Women's Power to Heal Mother Earth. I am Maya. Today I'm relaying an important message for humanity from the Ashtar Command. The Galactic Federation of Light and its partnership, 3i Atlas as we call it, is their partner in this project. First off, before I relay this imperative message, I ask that we expand our understanding from the present 3D linear timeline to an openness of the timeless eternal timeline where multiple timelines are running concurrently. The Galactic Federation of Light accesses several timelines simultaneously and maintains the records of all ages. The message of the Ashtar Command is as follows. Our main fleets recently entered your solar system, supporting the changes in progress. We, as kind visitors, are your family, and we are resuming direct contact after thousands of years, when we distance ourselves from many interactions due to the force of the project and others who still have certain powers and control over the transmission systems on your planet, but are now withdrawing because they know their time is running out. We come with an update message about certain receptions that are occurring on the planet as it enters a new phase of consciousness in a dynamic and precise way. You received more light in your bodies when the 1111 was activated and the planetary grid of Earth was able to receive more updated DNA codes, placing it in an even greater state of expansion. 3i Atlas is carrying the original Pleiadian and Lyrian codes, powerful DNA upgraders. The non-federated archaics continue to try to negotiate with us, while they aim to buy more time to articulate their diplomatic exits from the terrestrial spaces without facing the consequences of actions carried out during the last millennium. Needless to say, this will not be possible. They will not leave this space without recognizing their misdeeds. Many of their leaders are beginning to realize that they must give space to our words, and that the people of the world must know us, and that the more time passes, the harder it becomes to create a plausible discourse that makes the population understand the fact of covering up our existence. It is evident that no negotiation is approved by our superiors without those responsible for madness throughout the centuries being held accountable. Simply forgetting, without applying the cosmic divine law of justice, is completely out of the question. Questions will arise from all nations to these leaders. Why so much cover-up? With the recent activation of the 1111, you have entered a new consciousness, and we will begin to perceive more lightness within yourselves and how consciousness expands through this activation. You will soon begin to experience more adjustments in the electrical field of your planet, resulting from the solar infusions that are increasing in intensity as part of the plan to take Earth to another vibrational state in the quadrant. It is inevitable that the situations will arise where the planet's nature is more agitated than normal as a result of intense efforts to reduce the negative plasma spectrum distributed by the system aimed at creating mental numbness and difficulty for self-actualization in our allies. As solar activities increase, your cells light up. The planet also cleans itself, and the electricity considered so necessary in your interior becomes affected in some way. You should not see this as an obstacle to your progress, but as a natural action in the space where a system exchange occurs. What remains for you is patience and cooperation. The world is moving towards becoming truly the home of the stellar nations, immersed in this dimension for the great experience that you yourself project. The rate at which these camouflage friends enter this quadrant will increase as the local sun prepares the grid of your planet, while we also patrol and minimize the effects of the actions of the non-federated to ensure the efficiency of these dynamics. We must say that there will be a growing need for your collaboration, our surface allies, because there are still forces that wish to pit you against each other, creating points of doubts and enmity, which is a perfect scenario for the non-federated in their final dynamics and attempts to survive on a planet that no longer feeds them as before. The 1111 has been activated and you have taken a leap beyond what you can imagine. You're about to receive, in your physical environment, masters who have accompanied you through the ages, again in physical containers. All this was programmed for millennia, and its synchronicities have been attracting everyone towards this great appreciation of the event where, en masse, elevated souls will descend to Earth to further dynamize your ascension. Prepare yourselves, because the return of the Masters predicted for millennia is not something metaphorical. It is an expressed and manifested reality in the immediate moment. Some still question the fact that we constantly said that we had not yet entered your solar system when throughout the centuries we informed you that we were present. We know that many of you expect an epic invasion from us to help you in the process of liberation, but we assure you that what awaits you is much more than a simple massive arrival of us, where you could visualize us in your skies, a fact that would not be very difficult for us. Trust and continue your work, because we will not let you down. We are preparing a display with our motherships and smaller ships, and as soon as we receive authorization, you will see us around the world as a brief signal of hello, full of love and fraternity. We ask as many people as possible to spread our messages in this community to create an even stronger connection link. Once again, we will not disappoint you. Wait for us and remember to look up at the sky. With much love, your Galactic Family. Thank you for listening, and peace be your journey.